Hello everyone, I'm J.H. Choi, the CEO of IFS company. I have many experience about project planning and fab construction of semiconductor and flat panel display factories over 30 years. Through this video, I want to talk about how to plan and build semiconductor and flat panel display factories for cutting-edge ID devices more effectively. Here, I'd like to focus on the different starting point from the general conceptual planning and proceeding with the construction of a semiconductor and flat panel display factories. Most of the people is too much focus on the construction process itself, completion schedule and cost such as normal factory construction. Of course, these are the important factors. However, I'd like to give another direction to you whether the completed factory is operated in the most efficient for any production ways. And it will be satisfied with the customer to give the future-oriented way that depends enormously on the outcome of the client's profit. Therefore, it should be made from advanced preparation and technical efforts by clients. Let me mention of some things that clients should consider some of important. One of them is how they make the arrangement of building location and how to connect each other of the buildings required for a production floor and a certain supply plan according to the function. They have to think about every connection. Those are a way to supply all elements for production and all kind of functions for production. So we should start by carrying out a plan to smoothly flowing to supply manpower, equipment, raw and subsidiary materials, finished products, utilities, waste and disposals. And we should make a manufacturing environment necessary for the production of IT devices. In the construction of a factory for cutting edge with the ultra-fine processes such as semiconductors, the environment of the manufacturing line does not constitute a clean room that simply controlled only fine dust, but gets an environment that satisfies all conditions necessary for production facilities and production tools, and at the same time, it should be designed as suitable ones for an environmental friendly plant according to the plant size, including global warming issues. It could be contain an energy saving, a water conservation and recycle, minimized material disposal and emission, etc. These must be included in the initial factory design planning step with scalability and flexibility of fab for the future. This is coming from a kind of characteristics of semiconductors and flat panel display factories that will have advanced products on the same line. Like this, in order to be a factory for the high-tech production, it has to be constructed efficiently in all aspects. It must be prepared from the planning stage so that the various needs required by production can be properly integrated. Now, I'm going to tell you about this one by one through my experience in planning, designing, constructing, and operating numerous factories over the past 30 years. Today, I talk very roughly. I'd like to discuss more detailed things with you step by step. Thank you, and see you next time.